guys, my name is Trinh and today I'm here to do a book haul. Now, first, I have to say this before things get very confusing. Basically, this is part one of the book haul. So I got so many books in February and in March. It's to the point that I cannot film one giant video for all of the books, so I'm going to split this book haul into two parts. Basically, part one consists of manga, graphic novels, poetry books, and then things from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. And then part two are novels, strictly novels, because I have two more books coming in. I'm going to film part two next week, so part two will be all about novels. But for this video, which is part one, it's just gonna be, you know, things that are not novels. Now let's get started because it's hot and I'm tired already. Basically, in January, I watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood on Netflix and I love that show so much. See, the thing is, I watched the show already. I really don't need to read the manga. But I bought the manga anyway. So in February, I was at Books A Million and I saw the Fullmetal Alchemist manga and I bought the manga, and now I have so many manga from the Fullmetal Alchemist series, I guess. Basically, it's like the Fullmetal Alchemist 3-in-1 edition. So this is the first one. Oh my god, things are falling apart. This is the first one and this is volume 1, but really is volume 1, 2, and 3. So I bought this book at Books A Million. So I was just like wandering around and I saw this. I was like, I really want to read the manga. So here I am collecting a bunch of manga that I don't really need but want. So this story follows Edward and Alphonse Elric. They work for the military because they're trying to find the Philosopher's Stone to get their bodies back. A couple of years ago, they did an experiment. It completely backfired and basically Edward lost his right arm and his left leg. Meanwhile, his brother Alphonse lost his entire body. So they're trying to find the Philosopher's Stone to get their bodies back, but then also things are happening and the homunculi. I know what the story is about, but I'm trying not to spoil too much because this story is so amazing. Like, the anime is so fucking good. I love it so much. Like, you don't understand, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is second place on my favorite TV shows of all time list. Number 1 is Avatar: The Last Airbender, obviously, and then number 2 is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So yeah, this is volume 1, like the 3-in-1 edition. Shit, I threw it too hard. And then this is volume 2, so this one has Scar on it. Volume 3 is this one. Actually, this is a birthday gift from Jonathan, so he bought me this on my birthday. So thank you so much, Jonathan. I'm sure you're watching this. You better watch this, or else you're not loyal. And then for volume 4, I got this on thriftbooks.com because they were on sale, so I was like, you know what, I'll buy it. So this is Edward, obviously, and then basically I told myself you should not buy any more books in April and in May. So before March ended, I bought 2 volumes on Amazon and here they are. So whoa, my accent came out. This is volume 5, as you can see. So this is volume 13, 14, and 15, and then this is volume 6, 16, 17, and 18. So I have not read these 2 volumes yet, but I definitely will because I want to read this in April and then this one in May. So I've been reading the Fullmetal Alchemist manga for the past like 2 months, I want to say. So check out my wrap-up videos if you want to know what I think about those manga. They're so fucking good. They're so entertaining, and it's definitely interesting reading the manga after watching the anime. So it's been really fun and I've been enjoying my journey with the Fullmetal Alchemist manga. So I cannot wait to finish the entire series. So I'm very, very excited to get the last 3 volumes, I think. So I will purchase them, don't worry. The next few things I'm going to talk about are all like graphic novels, I guess. These 3 graphic novels I got in February? No, mostly in March, actually. Yeah, I got these 3 in March. So the first one is The Babysitter's Club, Chrissy's Big Day. So this is like for children, but I don't care. Basically 10 years ago, when they started doing the graphic novels, for the first 4 volumes, it was all in black and white, but then like years later, they, I guess, redid the entire thing, and now there are colors in the graphic novels, and I'm so excited. So this is completely new. So this is the 6th volume, Chrissy's Big Day. So if you don't know what this is about, it's basically about like these young girls, 4 or 5 of them, I don't know. I feel like there are new characters added in, like, you know, the later volumes. So these 5, 6 young girls started doing the babysitters thing, and they have a club and they get money. These kids get money for babysitting. I'm so proud of them because I wish I was smart enough to do that shit when I was their age. Basically, like the main character is Christy because she was the one who started this club. In the 6th volume is about her mother getting married to her fiance, obviously. So she's the bridesmaid and I cannot wait to read this. So I want to read this in April and I think I can because this is a graphic novel. It's gonna be so short, but I'm very excited because this is like a new volume in this series. So I bought this because I was so excited. If you don't know, I am a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and of course I had to get Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Lost Adventures. Basically, this is a compilation of scenes that didn't make it into the original TV show. So Aang and his gang went to different places and a lot of things happened, and I guess those scenes don't make it into the original show. So they put it into this graphic novel, and I cannot wait to read this because I love the show so much. So I'm really curious on like what scenes they took out from the TV show and put it in here. Very excited about this, and I have never read this obviously, so cannot wait to read this and then put it into my Avatar: The Last Airbender collection on my shelf. I got this book at the end of March and it's called Bloom, and it's by Kevin Panetta and Savannah Ganusha. I don't know how to say her last name, I'm so sorry, but I got this book at the Novoteen Book Festival and I have that vlog up, so if you're interested in watching it, I'll have it linked in the card and also in the description box below. Basically, when I was at the book festival, I was only planning to buy one novel, and that was Anger is a Gift by Mark Oshiro, and I was like, yeah, that's it, okay? And then when I was like walking around, like looking at the books, I saw this and I flipped through it and I was like, shit, this looks amazing. And I paid full price on the spot and it kind of hurt a little bit, but it was okay, you know? So I got this book signed, as you can see right here, and I met the author. He was such a sweetheart. And basically this book is about this boy named Ari. He wants to get out of his family business. So his family owns a bakery and he doesn't want to be in the business anymore, so he's trying to get out, but then he meets this boy named Hector. So Hector loves baking and they meet, they fall in love, I'm guessing, because this book is pretty gay, and that's definitely the main reason why I bought it. This graphic novel is definitely different from the other graphic novels I've seen because when you flip through it, it's just in blue and in white, but mostly in like teal. I guess that's the right color, teal. Basically, I asked Kevin Panetta why he wanted his graphic novels to be in this color, and he said that studies have shown that this color, this teal color, is a very calming color. That's why he chose this color for the entirety of the graphic novel. So I thought that was very interesting. So I cannot wait to read this graphic novel because I'm trying to read more graphic novels. Based on the ratings on Goodreads, I think this is gonna be a really good one. So I cannot wait to read this sometime in the near future. Now, the next things that we're going to talk about are all things from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. I have the Mortal Instrument series, the graphic novel. This is volume 1 and this is volume 2. So volume 1 was gifted to me by Sandy from Sandy Reads a Lot for my birthday, so thank you so much, Sandy. And then volume 2 was gifted to me from Mika from Mika August, so thank you so much, Mika. I think it's crazy how both of my friends from booktube gave me this for my birthday. I thought it was just so funny, and I'm very happy to have these two books in my collection because my Shadowhunter collection is growing and I love that. So thank you so much to Sandy and Mika. And then on thriftbooks.com, like I said, I placed like a huge order and I got the Infernal Devices trilogy, or like the Infernal Devices Clockwork Angel, and then this is Clockwork Prince. So I don't have Clockwork Princess. I will get it eventually, but I just want to read these two manhwa. This is not manga, I don't think so. This is Korean art, so I think it's called manhwa, and the art is by this person that I cannot say their name, so I don't think you can even say it. Oh my god. Anyway, I have Clockwork Angel and then Clockwork Prince. It's so interesting to see my favorite trilogy in this art style. So this is not exactly a graphic novel. I guess this is like a companion book. Mika, oh my god, thank you so much. Basically, she ordered this for me. I'm very grateful for this because I have been wanting this for so long. This is an illustrated history of notable Shadowhunters and denizens of Downward by Cassandra Clare, illustrated by Cassandra Jean. Basically, this is like a companion book for the Shadowhunter Chronicles. So throughout this entire book, we have the art of the character, and then on the left we have like the information about that character. So for example, Cecily Herondale, this is what she looks like, and then on the left is her information, like the year she was born. I cannot wait to just sit down and look through this entire book because I love the Shadowhunter Chronicles so much, and like I said, I'm so grateful to have this in my collection. So thank you so much, Mika. Like, this really made my day, and I'm not gonna lie, it was like a pain in the ass asked to be patient, I guess, because it was like a mess. Like Mika ordered this book from like a different website, but then things happened and then she had to order it from another website and then it came to my house. So it was a long process, but I'm so glad to have this in my collection because this is an essential for, like, you know, Shadowhunter trash like me. And then also I got this in the mail yesterday. Okay, this is Classics Reimagined in the World of the Shadowhunter. So this is basically a gift from Simon & Schuster. Let me tell you the damn story. Basically, in December, Queen of Air and Darkness came out in the beginning of that month, and you know, it's like the last book of the Dark Artifices trilogy. I forgot what it's called for a second. But basically, before the publication date, there was this swag ship. If you have proof that you have pre-ordered the book, then you can get this in the mail. I guess like I was not one of the lucky ones because other people got this in their mail, and I got this yesterday, mid-April. Remember, Queen of Air and Darkness came out in December of 2018 and I got this 4 months later. It's basically like the characters from the Shadowhunter Chronicles combined with like the fairy tale retelling. I'm losing my mind. So for example, on this page right here, we have Cinderella and it is between Tessa and then Will. But here we have the Little Mermaid and we have Tessa and then Gems. The last thing that I'm going to talk about real quick are poetry books. So I bought 3 poetry books and I cannot wait to show you what they are. So of course we have The Mermaid's Voice returns in this one by Amanda Lovelace, and I bought this book in Target. Actually, I bought it in stores and I talk about this in my March wrap-up, so watch that video if you want to hear my review and opinions about this poetry book. It's so freaking hot right now, oh my god. That same day I bought this poetry book, and this is The Sun and Her Flowers by Ruby Kaur. I have not read this poetry book yet, and I do have high expectations when it comes to this poetry book because everyone loves this poetry book. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people love this poetry book, and I really enjoy her first poetry book, which is Milk and Honey. So I cannot wait to read this. I want to say this summer. I will read this book in the summer, okay? The last book in this video is of course Water Runs Red by Jenna Claire. So this book is very special because Jenna Claire is actually a booktuber, but she's also like on Instagram, on Twitter, and I met her before. She's so nice. I was so excited when I heard about this, and of course I had to get it in in paperback because I want her to sign it, because I think, should I announce this? Basically, I'm going to BookCon in June and I want Jenna to sign this book for me. So I bought this book. I cannot wait to read it. I haven't read it yet. I know she has worked so hard on this poetry book. Just flipping through it, I know it's gonna be so different because this is so damn creative. Basically, Jenna is a poet and also a reader, but then also she's a photographer. So of course there are pictures and photographs in this poetry book, and it's so crazy how she combined basically her talent for this poetry book. So you know, we have her poems and then we have the photograph, and I think that's just so freaking cool. So for example, this page looks so amazing. I love seeing her pictures in here too, so I cannot wait. Oh, is that Natasha? That is Natasha. Oh my god, that's crazy. So yeah, on page 218 we have Natasha. I haven't read this book yet, like I said, but I cannot wait to read this poetry book because I'm just so proud of Jenna. This is so cool and different and innovative. I cannot wait to pick up this poetry book in May because I definitely want to read this book before I go to New York to meet her and have her sign my book. So that is it for today's book haul. Thank god, because it is hot as hell in my room. Part 2 of this book haul will be up after this video. I have no idea when because my life is getting very busy right now because of school, but then like actually it's just school. School is ruining my life a little bit, but I will get part 2 of this book haul up ASAP, so of course be patient please. I just have to wait for a few more books to come into the mail and then I'll film that video and get it up obviously. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.